Hello, Jessica Durbricks back with another thoughts video, and today I'm going to be expressing my thoughts on all the January 2014 creator, friends, and Hero Factory sets, Lego sets of course, that have leaked, or not really leaked, but have come from Walmart Canada. So you don't have every single one, but we have all of them that have been revealed on Walmart Canada, and you can see a link to Walmart Canada in the description where you can see basically all these pictures in high res and stuff like that. But before I start my thoughts on all of those, I have to say, go check out the Project Swap Fig funding page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. But basically, Project Swap Fig is an awesome site where you could trade your own collectible minifigures and stuff like that with people online from all around the world. And so you put your want list up, and they see one that you want, and so they can make an offer. And they make an offer, and they offer one of theirs that you want, and then they say, oh, I want it for this one that you have. So you trade via that, and it's just really cool. And basically, the funding is to make it look a lot more appealing and stuff like that. And there is perks, and it's handled by one of my friends online, Silent Mode. He's just an awesome guy. And so yeah, you got to definitely check that out in the description, because Project Swap Fig, to make it more visually appealing, then we could have a much wider audience, which means more people to trade with. And of course, if you support it or you fund it or whatever, they'll give you a free minifigure, like a specific Swap Fig minifigure based on whatever, and there's lots of really cool perks. So yeah, that is it for that. But anyways, back to my thoughts, and to the first set, we're going to start out with Creator, and we're going to go all around Hero Factory, Creator, Hero Factory, Friends, and stuff like that. But the first one is a Highway Cruiser. I'm going to get this straight out of the way. Creator vehicles are not my thing. I only own one of them, which is the white little card that came out earlier this year, and I got that for $7, so that's really the only reason why I got it. Will I get this set? Most likely not even if it's on clearance. Maybe if it's 70% off, I might buy it. But I do have to point this out, but I really love the background because it looks very South Florida-esque. It looks like it's a South Florida beach, and I've been to the beaches so many times, and you guys know I do live in South Florida, born and raised. It looks like someplace in like Miami, or even some of the Boca beaches and stuff like that, because you got the big city in the back. But yeah, I just love Florida, and that's just a really cool background. And the same could be said with the Sunset Speeder, and that has just an awesome background too, very Florida-esque. This one I'm more likely to pick up on clearance than the other one, because I do really love the orange pieces. But that's really about it. There's not really anything else appealing to the set. I don't like the vehicles because they're not really in minifigure scale, though this one looks like it may be a little bit more than the others. But I don't know. I don't have room for them. I don't really like vehicles other than ones that are minifigure scale and stuff like that. And that's really it. And you can see that right there, just another picture, nothing really interesting. Now onto good stuff. You could see the Hero Factory stuff. Now I don't really usually buy Hero Factory, or to be honest, I've never brought Hero Factory in my whole life, and I never brought any Bionicle sets, at least not since 2003 or something, or 2002, or maybe even 2000. Yeah, I think it's just 2003. I don't think 2004. But these look really cool because there's one thing: it comes with a minifigure, or at least a minifigure-esque Hero Factory character. Now, I never liked Hero Factory, like I said, so it was never my thing, and I don't think it's bad. It's just not not appealing to me. That's a better phrase, because I don't really like contraction figures anymore. But the deal with these, like I said, are that it comes with these minifigure-esque Hero Factory figures, and this is kind of similar to the Bionicle stuff that came out in around 2006, I believe, and those were cool because they came with minifigure Bionicles, but I'm pretty sure even those figures were really crappy, and these are much better because they have much more minifigure parts and stuff like that. So I am interested to see how these are built in general, so I will be picking a few of these up, but this one in particular I don't really like. I'm guessing it's going to be around $10 to $15, so I'll just say these are the $10 sets, even though they're most likely not going to be $10. They'll be maybe $12, $13, or even $15. So I'm going to be referring to these that are kind of like this size, the $10 sets. So out of all the $10 sets, this is probably my least favorite. I don't like the green colors, and I don't really like the black, and it looks too contraction-y for me, which is fine because when I first saw the preliminary stuff, I said that these were you have to buy contraction figures and stuff to get the minifigures, and even those looked very contraction-y, and I'm not saying I wasn't expecting anything else because it is Hero Factory. I mean, what else am I supposed to expect? It's a contraction theme. It's always going to be contraction. But some of the other ones look a little bit less contraction-y, and that's fine. That appeals a little bit more to me than this one. But maybe if it's $8, let's say, I'll probably pick it up just to complete the whole series or whatever. The minifigure himself, Rocka, looks pretty cool. And he does come with one of those grubber bugs, or whatever you want to call them. You can see an alternate thing of that right there. This one is probably a $20 set. I want to say a $20 Hero Factory January 2014 set. Doesn't really appeal to me. I don't like the creatures of this one. Yes, it looks a lot like Pacific Rim, where these are the kaijus and the mechs are the Jaegers. But this one in particular, I don't know. I don't like both. There's only like 2 creatures, at least for the official pictures. And this one just doesn't appeal to me. And if it's $20, I'm probably not going to pick it up. Heck, it may even be $25. I do like the minifigures though, but even Furno comes in another set. And I think Evo does. I'm not sure. I'll get back to that later. And you could see that it comes with this little orange chain right there, which is pretty cool. But even that comes in another set. So the monster itself doesn't really appeal to me. So I'll probably get this one. It's like half off, maybe $10 or whatever. This one right here, this one's okay. I like this monster a little bit better than the last one, and plus it's going to be a cheaper set. So like I said, the $10 sets. Again, I'm going to just clarify. We don't know the prices yet, but I'm speculating they're $10. But this one's pretty cool because it also comes with this piece, which I'm actually in need of, to be honest. Because I've been using them for the Weird Al stage, and I've been borrowing them from other sets. Anyways, I love the minifigure in this one. I love Breeze. Breeze looks really cool. But the monster itself isn't really appealing to me, but I'm probably going to pick this up just to get Breeze, and so I could say, hey, I got one of those Hero Factory monsters or whatever. I'm just like that. And you do get that nice chain piece, but yeah, this is basically a construction figure. I'm not saying the mechs aren't, but like this is very much like what you could get from Hero Factory nowadays. But they're coming from a person who's never been into Hero Factory, so why would my word count or whatever? But yeah, that's just my opinion. I'm probably going to pick this up just for Breeze. And this one's probably my favorite out of the $10 Hero Factory sets for January. I love that piece on the back. I think that looks really cool, and I love the color scheme. You got white and kind of that icy blue. So yeah, that looks really nice, and you do get Stormer. Stormer is a pretty cool minifigure himself. And yeah, I just love the color schemes on this one, so I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. And you get 2 of those grubber bugs, which are pretty cool. So yeah, and the mech itself looks really cool. I love that piece right there. Or you get 2 of those, and then the piece on the back, like I said. And the cockpit looks really cool too. So this is going to be like a day 1 pickup for me. This one I don't really like because it's going to be $20, I'm guessing. Just judging by the box size and stuff like that, and the piece count. And you get Evo, which Evo comes in that other set too, right? I think he did. Let me see. Yeah. So Evo comes in the other set. So there's not really any catch. So because I really like the minifigures, and then I don't really like the color scheme of this one. The yellow and the green kind of looks like the first year Hero Factory stuff. Don't quote me on that, okay? Because I'm just basing it off of my memory, and these are sets that I don't look at, okay? So just don't quote me on that. But excuse me. The actual set itself, for $20, I'm not going to pay for this one. It looks too contraction-y, like I said, which isn't a bad thing. It's just that you guys know I'm trying to get these sets because of the minifigures, and that the mechs don't look as contraction-y. And again, not a bad thing. I know why people like it. I know it's Hero Factory. I know it's supposed to be contraction. But that's just my thoughts. I'm not saying, oh, they should be all not contraction, because it is a contraction theme first. It's just an extra throw in, oh, okay, now I could buy Hero Factory and stuff like that. Personally for me. I love the artwork on all of these, I have to say, the top part right there. This one in particular, this doesn't impress me. This one right here, this one looks fantastic too. I like this one and the ice one the best. I already forgot the name of it. But this one comes with Furno again, and I love the red color scheme and stuff like that, and little fire pieces and stuff like that. And the mech itself doesn't look very contraction-y. So yeah, that's really it. I'm definitely going to be picking this up along with the ice one first. Ice, again, I totally forgot the name because I don't know anything about Hero Factory. So yeah, especially if it's $10 or whatever. And then you got the Creator Mountain Hut. This is a fantastic set. Reminds me a lot of the Rocky River Retreat, which was Classic Town, which was one of my favorite Classic Town sets I did get. And I love the lodge of this. It looks a lot different than the cabin. What is it called? The log cabin from 2011. That Creator set. The minifigure himself isn't really too impressive, but it's a creator minifigure. They don't really have detail on their legs or torso. And that face came in a lot of fire sets from this year, earlier this year. And then this build right here doesn't really impress me, but this one does. I really love this one because you got the pathway right there and a staircase on the mountain. I love mountain stuff, especially Lego mountain stuff. And so that's really cool. And this build's really cool too. You get that little mountain part right there, which comes with a secret hidden gem or whatever. I don't know why that's so close to it, like the part of the mountain so close. It doesn't look that realistic, but still it just looks awesome. Only problem is that this is 550 pieces. The box size is a $40 box, but then again, look at the Battle of Smallville, which was a $40 box and a $50 set. So this is going to be $50, and that is kind of, I don't like it when they're $50 creator sets. So I'm scared. Oh my gosh. But I'm going to try to get this on my birthday, because I usually get to the latest creator houses on my birthday at the Lego store. Ooh, my mouth is getting dry. We got, next one is creator furry creatures, furries, yes. And we got a weirdly cute cat, a weirdly cute dog, and just a weird bunny. I don't like the bunny. But the mouse does look cute. It doesn't look weird, it looks pretty cute. You got the Mixel eyes right there. Pretty interesting. I don't have any space for this one along with the monkey one, so I'm probably not going to pick it up. Now, if they're $15, then yeah, I'll probably pick it up just as a novelty, but I don't have a specific space for it, and it's not my priority. So yeah, that's just it with that. But you do get a lot of cool pieces and stuff like that, it looks like. This one right here, Sunshine Ranch, I do not like because of the color scheme. It just looks so weird with the white and the white and the pink. And the design looks like it's really just a fat cade and then a little pathway right there. I know Be Kind So Rewind, he loves this. Well, he doesn't love it, he likes it, but I do not. And you just get Mia. Mia isn't that special. I have a lot of Mias nowadays. Olivia's Little Sunshine Harvest. This one isn't really a special set either. I do not like the actual build of this one, though you do get some nice pieces like this little piece right here, but you get a few of those in the Tiger's Little Palace, and the red apples, which are really cool. And you get those printed strawberries. But for the rest of the set, I don't know. I don't like the look of these two farm friend sets. They don't please me that much. You do get a little dog right there, which looks pretty cute, and Olivia with a cool little cute torso. But the rest of the set, I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not going to be picking it up, especially since it's going to be like $20 to $25. No. Not for me. The Power Digger, that's it. But this one, I do really like this one. It reminds me of the 2008, I believe it's 2008, it was either 2008 or 2007, creator train set, which was also $5, and I'm guessing this is $5. Interestingly enough, they're not using the container anymore, but they're using boxes, which is kind of fine. You get 3 of these, and you can build your own train, so that would be $15 for a little mini train. Pretty cute. I think the holiday train's still better, so I'm probably not going to pick it up because I'm going to pick up the holiday train very soon, which is a polybag at Target right now. But this one looks a lot like the Emerald Knight and the 2008 little mini train put together. Cute for a $5 creator set. And the $5 creator sets are usually weak, so I'm glad that they have that out. This one is just weird. First thing, this one looks a little bit compressed, which looks weird, the box of this one, or the image itself. I do not like the design of this. I think it looks like a toy plane, like literally, like not even like a real, like it's not based off of a real plane, but like a toy plane, like it's based off of a toy plane. I don't like the color scheme or anything off of that. So I do not like that one. This one, I don't like the creator vehicles, and this one has an okay background, a little bit beachy. This one I already said my thoughts on. Basically, I don't have space for it. It does look pretty interesting, but I don't have space for it anywhere or anything like that. But it does look like a fun build. This one, Stephanie's Beach House. This is a fantastic set. Definitely going to pick this up. Maybe when I first see it, I don't know. Maybe I might ask for it for Christmas. But I love Stephanie's little minifigure. You can see she has a little band now and stuff like that. Right there. And you get Kate. And Kate. Was Kate the one that appeared in the really bad jet ski set from earlier this year? I don't know. Kate sounds very familiar. I gotta check up on that. This one comes with a bathroom, which is awesome. You get the bunk beds, which is awesome. A little bayside view right there, which is awesome. And a windsurf thingy. So that's just an awesome set. Definitely going to be picking that up, especially since it's $30 to $40. Yes. This one I do not like because it just looks a little bit like the creator, like the Friends restaurant sets, which I don't really like besides the cafe because I already have the cafe. But I don't really like the designs of this, maybe too bright colors. But that's really it for my thoughts on these.